he's up on top of a
Oh
water.
no!
Oh no, he's really climbing a water tower.
Oh my gosh! Hey Zay.
Yeah, Cam.
You know, I saw this monster consuming one of my friend's fruits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at it and thinking, what's eating Gilbert's grape?
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Cam. This is Zay, and today we are getting into the movie What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Super excited to get into this one. This will be our reaction to it. This is a movie that both Zay and I have not seen before. It was a big bite suggestion by James Jackson, so thank you, James Jackson. When it comes to do we know about this movie? I don't know anything other than Johnny Depp, Leonardo DiCaprio, and apparently on the categories or genres, it said like strange and outlandish. So I don't know what that means. I believe it's a 1993 film, dramatic, but you know, I've heard of this movie before on multiple occasions. James says it's Leonardo's best acting, so we'll have to see because Leonardo DiCaprio is one of my favorite actors of all time. So super excited to see his performance here. Johnny Depp is a really good actor, so I'm just excited to jump into it. Zay, is there anything you know about this movie before we get into it?
No, I mean, outside of what you said, young Leo, young Johnny Depp. So always cool to see actors. Obviously now Leo and Johnny are older, so it's always interesting seeing them when they were younger and how their performances have evolved or how well they were able to perform. And if this is, I mean, you said this was, according to James, this was Leo's best performance.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see that because I've seen him in fantastic roles. So
yeah, exactly. All right. Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to get into it. But before we do, if you like what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this, various other movies, as well as get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, or even farther ahead in the form of full-length reactions, you can check that out on Patreon. The link is in the description. I decided this time to make it understandable. Let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's go find out what's eating Gilbert's grape.
Gilbert, that's them, huh? Gilbert, look, it's them. Look.
I did not expect that to come out of Leonardo DiCaprio.
It was not. Yeah, not quite what I was expecting, but got to keep us on our toes.
My brother Arnie's about to turn 18. My family's planning a big party for him. Watching the campers is our yearly ritual.
You know you're getting little, Gilbert. You're getting littler.
Uh-oh. Could you imagine breaking down with that kid running up to every single car?
Bro. Arnie.
I killed him, Gilbert. I killed him.
Just learn from that. Because if you don't, then
Holy spread. Well, that pancake looks like a piece of wood. That thing didn't fold or bend.
Another brother Larry, but he got away. Ever since our dad was hung out to dry 17 years ago, Mama's had her hands full.
What does he mean by his brother got away and his dad was hung out to dry?
I think maybe by his brother got away, it was like maybe he got to move away from the town.
Okay. You seen Arnie?
No. I thought he was with you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, please get this kid down.
Oh! Don't do that. You scared me. Come here.
Oh, he's a good brother.
Yeah, he seems like a really good brother.
Can I help you with anything?
Thank you.
The fuck? What was that about?
Yeah, that was weird.
Something going on at Foodland?
Well, I wouldn't know, sir. I don't shop there.
Foodland's up to something, if you ask me.
Damn, I don't think I've ever seen Johnny Depp in such a mundane, normal role before.
This is like the most not him role
I know, right?
ever.
Arnie, get back in the truck. Keep counting, okay? Okay.
It would be funny if Arnie got like aware enough to know that people know he's counting like to a level to where he's like 9,576,421, like to make them think he really counted that high. Like,
yeah. Also, that woman that just peeked her head in was the mother in Step Brothers too.
yeah, she's
I can't remember her name though
as well. All right, what the heck is going on here?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, is it his boss's wife?
That's crazy if it is.
Get that off your mouth right now.
Gilbert was just making a delivery.
But why would you go out the front door? Wouldn't you send him out the back door or something?
No, that's not his boss,
Oh.
but it's somebody. It's some guy.
I insist. You deserve it.
He gets close enough. He grabs his hand. You motherfucker!
Dressed up on his trampoline.
Come by my office.
Oh, fuck.
Is
We
it his
need to
boss?
talk.
Yeah, I guess it is his boss, right? I don't know.
It seems like
Clearly.
it's his boss.
Did Arnie just get arrested?
He's up on top of a
Oh,
water.
no.
Oh, no. He's really climbing a water tower.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa! I'm not gonna fall!
I beg to differ.
I know a boy whose name is Arnie. He's about to turn 18 and have a big party. Match in the gas tank. Boom, boom.
Matt,
I hear you loud and clear. Fucking goes up a gas station.
He goes up with a match. He's like, match in the gas.
Good boy. Come on down, buddy.
You just have to whip out the old match in the gas station. Boom, boom.
Yeah, I don't know that's how that works.
Can't believe that lured him down like a. Say boom, boom. Let's do it.
He's like, you're right. Boom, boom.
After a couple of days, he's right back up there again.
Yeah, but this is the
Oh,
last
so this is
time,
recurring.
right, buddy?
He goes up there all the time.
Let's go.
we'll go back up there again.
Let's go.
All right. Well,
Fucking, you just told me it's the last time.
just wait until we get away from the guy, and then you can. Say it.
Don't say. Why would you say that in front of the cop? We just lied to.
Goodbye.
No, it's not goodbye. It's good
Well, I was
night.
gonna say it. Don't say goodbye. You're gonna wake up. He's gonna be at the water tower again.
We're not going anywhere. Goodbye.
Thump, fucking Gilbert or Arnie, fucking on the ground.
You know what canola oil is? You probably don't. Probably don't even sell it at Lamson Grocery. It creates a crispier French fry. Freaking on its cutting edge. I mean, I could really stand behind it. It's an innovative place, you know.
I've never seen someone stand behind a fast food joint like this.
I know, but I'm getting convinced that Burger Bar.
Yeah.
shit.
You either go from clerk to fry, cook to assistant manager, or you could go to manager and then regional manager.
Match, match, boom, boom. What the fuck?
Succubus is back.
It's our anniversary.
She's gonna kill her if she finds out he starts to like the chick in the white hat.
Yeah.
Gilbert,
He's behind the chips.
Hi.
Hi.
delivery. She's gonna be needing some help.
That's your bike?
Yes.
All
Oh
right.
my God, he's robbing her. It just,
My bike now.
just gets out and takes off. Oh man.
6 days is my party and I'm coming 18. I'm 18 and you're not invited.
Bitch, fucking.
You're not invited.
To be honest, I don't mind.
I love. Oh, there is something so great about the brutal honesty of
Yeah.
like people.
Mama, I want hot dogs.
Oh,
We're
Arnie.
gonna have hot dogs, honey. I promise, we're gonna have hot
What?
dogs.
I want hot dogs.
She's a really nice woman, though.
Ellen,
Is that-
Well,
What?
could you not talk with your mouth full?
I want a hot dog. You bet your ass we're getting hot dogs.
Dogs, are you kidding me? We're gonna have a lot of hot dogs.
Whatever you want. I want brownies. Done.
God,
Dad.
you say less.
Dad's dead, Ellen.
Damn.
Dad's dead.
Arnie, shh. Arnie.
Dad's dead.
Dad's dead. Dad's dead. Crazy Arnie. Arnie. It's enough, Arnie. It's enough.
I don't think this is definitely not the right approach.
Oh shit.
Amy,
She's gonna go through the floor.
Flat flooring? I mean, flat flooring. It's like once the wood gets old, you're just gonna fall right through.
Well, she also probably sits in the same spot every day, just weighing on the wood.
Yeah.
That cross beam's gonna snap. That's
Everything's gonna snap.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. What? Burger Bar.
oh my
Man,
god.
I got the call.
Oh, nice. Are they secretly fixing the house so the mom doesn't? Oh, I see.
Oh my gosh. That mom will never know what they do for her.
How much they support her.
Good one.
Hey, Arnie.
Huh?
You want to go help Tucker?
Why would you recruit? No offense, he doesn't scream discreet.
I know. Well, he definitely will scream discreet.
He will scream. He might scream the word discreet if
Yeah.
you say be discreet, but
I don't want to go down there, Gilbert.
What's her problem?
Arnie's like, is there a problem, Gilbert? Again.
Dad's in there.
Oh.
Arnie, shut up. Arnie.
I'm guessing the dad hung himself in the basement.
Oh, that makes sense.
Shut up. Shut up.
Maybe Arnie was the one that like found him or something.
I want to go there.
What are you gonna do? Hit him in the face? What's your problem?
We're going home.
Hey, you asshole! Let go of his hair.
What am I
Don't
supposed to do?
ever
It's
touch the
my
kid.
private again.
I don't care. Oh, great. Oh, you made him bleed.
Bitch.
If anybody ever hits you, you're gonna tell me, and then I'm gonna take care of it for you, right? Wanna pick out some candy?
And you suck at the trumpet.
Give me that.
Isn't she? Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful?
Isn't she?
External beauty thing, you know? Because
What?
it doesn't last. You know, eventually your face is gonna get wrinkly, you'll get gray hair, your boobs might sag.
That's okay. You know what? That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. That the same logic is like, let me go fucking. I'm not gonna go watch the sunset because eventually it's gonna go down and it's not gonna be there.
And it
anymore.
won't be there. It'll be dark,
It's
and
like,
the
what
moon
the
will be
fuck?
up.
Enjoy it while it's there. Well, you motherfucker.
And wait a little longer, and the sun's gonna explode and kill everything. So, it's a supernova.
I love the sky. It's so limitless.
Why? The sky is limited once you get up to space. Why do you even like looking at it? I mean, you don't like beauty or anything anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it goes away if you go far enough. So it's like,
Eventually, you go inside. Now you can only look at the roof, so you can't even see the sky. So honestly, it's pointless to look at it.
yeah, that external beauty thing. It's just bullshit.
Some people are gonna hate us for that. Because that's what she means.
I have to go do this thing. It's kind of a family thing. Do you want me to give
Is
you
it
a
the
ride
birthday?
back?
I'm just gonna sit here.
Was that sarcasm?
I don't know. I would have taken that as it had to have been sarcasm.
I know, right?
I'll just sit here.
All right, I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Is she serious?
I know. I'd be like, okay, I'm going. Like,
All right, I'm just gonna sit here. And she's not gonna be here. You're never gonna hear from her again. So you're an asshole.
You're such a big boy.
Oh, big boy.
Hey, you know what? I bet you could do this all by yourself if you really wanted to.
Wash himself.
Right.
there you go.
This could go very badly.
It's really amazing. I mean, how small it looks from here, considering the girth of what's inside of it. Did you ever see a beached whale?
Jesus Christ! It's your mother. Good God, Gilbert, have some fucking humanity for the woman.
I think he has resentment that he had to be the one to take responsibility or something like that, maybe. Oh gosh. Jeez Louise.
Is it too much to ask to see this boy turn 18?
No.
What
You know,
does she do? Because it
know
seems
how
like she just
fucking
sits on the
sweet
couch.
Gilbert, could you draw that number over there for me? My hands are up.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh my God, is it gonna be the husband's office?
I saw you last night.
Maybe.
Who's the girl?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
shit. I have her strung up in the basement.
Hello? Hello?
Bitch, you're crazy.
It's Gilbert.
Gilbert!
Well, I'm here now.
Happy anniversary.
Meet man to man. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Today is your lucky day.
That is wild.
Right now, are you free?
Oh
I'm gonna be waiting here for you.
gosh!
Yo.
Do you want him to kill me?
Just playing. You don't have to go.
Yes, I do.
Hey! It's that new girl, isn't it?
You're married.
No, you're batshit crazy. That's what she is.
You just made me call your husband, then gave me head while I'm on the phone with him. Don't you want to play? Not with my life, you crazy
yeah, what
bitch.
the
Are you
fuck?
crazy?
You look nervous, Gilbert. If I were in your situation, I'd be downright panicky.
You sell insurance. This is clearly an insurance pitch.
You've got no major medical insurance.
Yeah.
What if something were to happen to you?
Well, that felt like a threat.
Sudden. Random. What about your family?
Pick it up. Pick it up, Gilbert.
Phone up.
Betty, please calm down. Calm down. No.
Oh, this crazy bitch is about to fucking say something nutty, isn't she?
Trouble's at home, I'm sure you understand.
Oh, okay. What did she say?
Betty's got the car. Gilbert, would you give me a ride?
No. No, I could not.
I would prefer if I didn't.
Take the truck. You can have it. Okay.
Take the truck, take my money, take everything, please.
Oh my God! Betty! What the hell's going on here?
I think she's just actually crazy.
All right. Everything's okay.
Oh. I'm leaving my vehicle there. If it's not going to turn over and start, I start walking.
I could have had any guy. Any guy. I chose you.
It is a pool, son.
Chose
You-
I got your real pool.
You're married. You are married.
Come here.
What
is happening?
Weird.
Get in this
Here,
pool.
eat your mom's cookies. Ah, got you in the water. Fucking.
Because I knew you'd never leave.
What the hell else?
Oh my gosh, he's having a crisis. Fucking.
You know Mr. Carver?
Oh, I've never.
Well, he's dead.
That's Ellie or whatever. Oh,
No way. You don't think
dude,
she
that
killed
crazy
him?
bitch murder him, and she's gonna be like, Gilbert, no, there's nothing in between us.
What's going on?
It's the crime scene around the pool. He drowned
Drowned?
in the pool, in the kiddie pool.
He had the cardiac arrest. His head bent forward.
Really? That was it?
He just fell face forward into the pool. When she found
You're gonna
him,
have to buy that spoon that you just ruined.
When she found him, he was already dead.
Yeah.
She found him.
I would have seen what if there was any kind of struggle.
You're not a forensic like autopsy person. You would never fucking know.
I wanted you to swim with me, Arnie.
Don't even try, because he's had a scare with water.
You want to come in the water?
No?
Why not? Are you scared to come in the water?
No.
I just don't want to get wet. I'm not even wearing clothes.
I mean,
for
you're
that,
literally
like-
fully clothed, but your trailer's right there. You can get changed. I gotta drive soaking wet.
You want to see me get wet? A little like this?
Yeah, a little more.
Why are you saying it like that?
Is there a trap?
I know.
Like,
Tell me what you want as fast as it comes to you.
A banana. I don't know. That's just the
Fucking
first thing that
idiot.
came to my head.
what's funny is in my head, I was like, I should just list something out, but you fucking
House. I want a new house for the family.
All right, let's start smaller.
Right. Work her way up there. How about a new
I
job?
want Mama to take aerobics classes.
That's really big steps.
What do you want for you?
I want to be a good person.
Same.
Seems like you're a pretty good person. Well, for the most part. I mean,
Yeah.
you got a couple flaws, but you seem like you have a good heart.
Everyone's got some flaws.
Arnie?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Back to the water tower.
How fast is this kid on foot? Because he is.
Oh, he's
Oh,
making
he
it
got to the top too. I mean, maybe this satiated his urge to get to the top.
It's all right, Jerry. I got him. I got him. All right, Jerry.
We're taking him in.
What? You can't possibly take it. Put a lock on the ladder or something. I don't know. Like a gate around it or something.
Yeah. She's gonna yell at
Get
Gilbert.
my coat.
Oh. He's leaning to one side.
Mama, let Gilbert handle this.
Oh shit.
Fucking let
They
Gilbert
knew- yo,
handle it.
the second
bitch
they hear
did not
Big
get in the
Kahuna
car.
coming in the front door, they're about to be like, oh no.
Please, you gotta let him.
Need to wait your turn, okay?
You don't want her coming in. You're gonna feel it.
No one's going to do a thing until you go and sit down outside.
Jerry!
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Police procedure
I want my
required.
boy, Jerry.
But Bonnie, you have to
My
follow.
son! Don't disappear like that anymore.
Okay.
Hi! Look!
Really? Really?
Here's the thing though. Now I wonder how much of it for like the adults is seeing her because she's overweight or seeing her because maybe they haven't seen her since the father died. I feel like with the kids it might be more the weight thing. But I feel like people haven't seen her probably. I mean, see, like the kids are like, oh, she's fat. But the adults probably like, yo, we haven't seen her since I forget
Maybe,
what the father's name was. I think they mentioned it once. No, maybe they are judging her for her weight. That's fucked up.
It's crazy. I mean, we've been judging her for her weight this entire time, but it's more of a comedic.
It's true.
thing,
That's true.
comedy type of situation, but
That was so brave what your mother did. I'd like to meet her.
No, you wouldn't.
damn.
Maybe she would. You're a little too negative on your mother. I
Where do
will
you go
say.
next?
Maybe he blames her for the death of the father.
Maybe. Gilbert does not have an issue with the ladies.
No, he's killing it in that small town.
I would like to meet your mother.
Now you can't deny her to meet your mother. Like literally.
Ashes to ashes and dust to dust.
The fact you're even looking at him is insane.
I know. Pay attention.
The Lord look upon
Albert
that's the
Grape.
dad.
So Albert's the name.
We're going to St. Louis. I can't stay in that house.
I really am sorry about you.
Everybody thinks I killed him. Do you?
Yes, we do. Well, Cam and I do. Possibly.
I definitely think that she may be responsible.
I miss him.
I mean, even if it's not directly.
Yeah.
She clearly stressed him out so much that he had a fucking massive heart attack.
Hi.
Oh, fuck.
Awkward.
She's like, maybe I won't go to St. Louis just yet.
I was thinking how that would be nice. For my voice to be like you.
Carver really got the shit into the stick on all of this.
He definitely did.
It's all yours.
No, you don't get to. What?
Great.
What a-
And you fucked up his bag with her because that should be, what's she mean by that?
Yeah, what the fuck does that mean?
No, he'd have to, well, you know, that's Carver's wife, and
Are
you
you gonna
know.
miss her?
Ah, fuck. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's honest. I don't know.
He still has not had a bath. My God.
No, bro's dirty.
Want to come to my party tomorrow? I'm gonna be 18 years old. I don't know you, but you can come.
He told the one girl she can't.
Yeah, you
she's
know.
not
I was
invited.
about to
That's
say,
crazy.
He goes back to the girl. You're still not invited.
Yeah. By the way, I invited all of them, not you.
And we're gonna be leaving tomorrow.
No, yeah. Someone should have sharpened the scissors before they gave it to the guy.
Hey, you can come to my party tomorrow, okay?
Oh, she's invited now.
Okay.
But she's leaving tomorrow, so.
Do you not want me to go?
No. I mean, go if you want.
So is this how you want it?
I have to go.
I think the problem with Gilbert is he doesn't know how to have a proper relationship because he's just not had enough time to develop himself and explore what he actually wants.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get that back.
I mean, then you have Carver's wife, who we had like a relationship with in a sense.
Well, it wasn't
she's
proper.
leaving. She's
Right.
leaving, and now the girl that he fell for is like, you know, is kind of, well, I won't say he's in love with her, but he fell for her. Now she's able to leave. You know, lost his father prematurely, I'm assuming. So it's like his only relationships he's balanced, and then like his home life's chaos. A mother that can't function and is overweight. You know, a brother that's special needs that he's taking care of constantly. Ellen, who's just a bitch, and then the other sister. So it's like
Foodland. Uh-oh.
And his one brother, he said, got away. Ended up. So it's like,
yeah.
And when you think back, Carver's wife even said to him, she goes, "I chose you," and she's like, you know, because I knew you'd never leave. And I think that might have been like a double piece, like you never leave me, maybe is what she thought, but also maybe never leave this town because she probably planned on staying. So a lot.
My sister called in an order for a grape.
Oh, yeah. There you go. That'll be 1975.
What? Return it. Fucking.
I don't want it.
I'll buy the ingredients and make it myself.
I'm gonna eat most of the cake then return it. It wasn't right.
Uh-oh. That's embarrassing. Throw it on the ground and crush it. Oh.
Like, you see this piece of shit? They charged me $19.70.
What's in that box?
Don't touch it.
I would have been like, boss, I got an example of the competition. Let's fucking study
I'll
it.
enjoy the party from in here. It'll be fine.
It's Arnie's 18th birthday. Haven't you been waiting to do this for a long time?
Damn it.
I can't believe you.
That motherfucker got on the cake.
Shit.
Arnie! That's it.
Run, Arnie, run. Fucking.
All right, hold on. Gilbert, calm down. You seem really mad right now.
Gilbert, no, I don't want to know. Come on.
Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Gilbert! What did you do?
Oh.
Wow.
And this poor kid doesn't even know what to think.
Arnie?
Oh, he's going.
Damn.
I bet you his ass is going straight to the water tower.
I hope not.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's going here.
I get that feeling too, where it's like, where it just feels like there's stress nonstop, and all you want to do is just like you just need to get away.
Yeah.
Never done something as wild as that. I mean, I didn't have a, but I've had moments where like you just snap. You're like, I need to like just, I need silence. Everything needs to be.
To breathe, you need to calm down because you can feel like
your
body just.
No, it's okay.
I feel like
I know where
even
he lives. I can take
even
him.
with him just like not actually fully leaving, like he left, like leaving Andorra was a sign, but he's turning around. I think even that might have just been like enough for him to be like, just get that feeling of like, God, like escape just for a moment. She gave him the water.
Oh,
She's
wow.
trying to.
Oh, he did it.
so I'll see you in a little bit, okay?
No, I drowned it, huh? I drowned it over there.
Well, I wonder what's going through his head right now.
I know.
I hit him so hard.
He's gonna be okay.
I gotta go.
What you did is not okay, but your feeling on what you did shows that you have a good heart.
Right,
There are
true, yeah.
people that would do that and not feel a thing about it, you know?
Yeah.
But the fact he's wrestling so much with it shows that like it's not something he wanted.
Probably just a buildup of like emotion that he's
I mean, he
over
got- he
time.
just-
The first person he can actually probably vent those emotions to. That's another thing. Like he had that relationship, we'll say, with Carver's wife, but he's not going to vent to her about struggles at home.
One day, he was gone. He was just hanging there.
Oh, the dad.
He didn't give anything. He was just sort of there. Nothing.
Yeah, he must have just been empty.
It's like he was already dead.
Yeah, that's sad.
I used to know a guy like that.
Oh, damn. Well, he needed that.
Yeah, he did.
Hey,
Hi.
it's Arnie's birthday. I need to
You're
go
invited.
home.
Well, I don't know anymore. Arnie might be like, the fuck you doing here? Damn, Arnie's pretty popular.
Hell yeah.
Is he okay?
I think you better ask him that yourself.
Where is he?
Where do you think?
My boy loves trees, bro.
I wonder where he could be.
Have you seen Arnie?
No, I thought he was with you.
No.
No?
He is wearing a Burger Barn hat. I love it.
Yeah.
Where's my brother? You scared me, buddy. Don't scare Gilbert, okay?
I scared you. You fucking
You slapped me 3 times in the face and then tried to put me in the water. Arnie breaks character. He's like, dude, do you realize you scared the shit out of me? Like, is that like, wait, what do you mean? Yeah, you slapped the shit out of me. It was just a game. Honestly, deserved.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay. Oh, he about to haul off and deck your ass.
You gotta get him again.
He goes. Arnie's like, all right. Just fucking...
He's a helpless boy, Gilbert.
It's
And disappearing like that?
I don't know.
I hate that.
He shouldn't have done what he did. Absolutely agree. But like making someone like in his position feel shame and guilt for it when he already feels that kind of guilt, it's like you gotta talk him through that in another way, I feel like.
Yeah. But I also just feel like too, as a parent, like you gotta kind of give them that, like,
Right.
dude, what the fuck type of.
I can't imagine how it's been for you kids. I know what a burden I am.
Don't say that.
Oh boy.
Wow.
I never wanted to be a joke.
Fuck, now you're gonna make us feel bad for just trying to be funny earlier. Now I feel like shit.
Please don't disappear. Please don't disappear.
Yeah, she's definitely traumatized by what happened to her husband.
I want you to come meet somebody.
Aww.
Here's your present.
Oh,
Arnie, what do you say?
thank you.
Good job.
Mama, I want you to meet somebody.
No.
Please?
Gilbert, it's okay. We can do it later.
No, this is what I want.
That no, it just puts a lot of cringe in me, or like awkwardness is like, oh fuck. Like everybody heard you just say no. This is gonna be awkward.
No.
I
I didn't think this was gonna happen. I don't want to. She's right in the fucking door. She hears you.
Okay.
Mama, this is Becky.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, good. So good so far.
Yep.
I haven't always been like this.
Well, we didn't have to dive right into that.
I had a really nice time.
I don't know what to say.
Say thank you, Gilbert. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Aw.
Goodbye.
No, it's not goodbye, Arnie.
Good night. Good night to you, but not me.
We'll get you there.
Bye. Wait.
Kind of sucks though.
What?
Having to say bye like that, like after and finally develop.
Oh yeah.
Mama? Mama, what are you doing?
I respect it. Get up them stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Go, mama, go.
Oh, she's going to bed.
You're my knight in shimmering armor. Did you know that?
Aw.
I think you mean shining.
Nah.
Shimmer. You shimmer and you glow.
Damn. Honestly, that's fire. That's better than shining, in my opinion. I kind of vibe with that. Shimmering.
Mama! Mama! Wake up!
Oh gosh.
Mama! Stop it now! Stop, Mama!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, my heart's falling apart right now. My heart's breaking. But damn, what a way for her to go out. Like her last thing, like instead of her like, dying in the couch, like she went up the stairs.
Right.
Sat down. Basically, finally. Fuck, man. Fuck. These movies always make me wonder how I'd even process this type of situation. Like, I literally don't know what I'd do.
I'm gonna need some more mayonnaise.
All right. Well, we didn't need to add the extra fucking comment, buddy. You just call your extra men. Who just said that? Fired.
What'd they say?
We may need the National Guard to move her out of there. I would beat the shit out of everybody in the fucking squad. Dude.
Fuck, man.
I'd crack. Oh, yeah, bro.
Oh, damn.
Fucking Gilbert.
She's so beautiful.
Man, he's going through it.
I mean, what's eating Gilbert Grape? It's like his whole life.
Arnie, we're gonna need your help.
What is Arnie gonna do?
Are they finally leaving the house? Are they burning the house down? That's a gas can right there.
With her body in it?
I mean, you would need a crane to get her out and wouldn't draw attention, except for the fire department. They can't be, right? That's insane.
I think they're gonna burn
But they are insane. So I guess, you know what? It was my fault for...
Well, they're letting her kind of like, I guess, get cremated and they don't have to bury the body and they don't have to do all that and nobody's gonna see her and I guess she's just gonna turn to ash. I mean, it's a really fucking crazy way of
It's a crazy solution,
but I get it.
You're driven to it, I guess, in a small town where your mother's like the joke.
Right.
Interesting having... And you know what's crazy too? She got to see Arnie turn 18, which is what she wanted to do. And that's like the last hurrah, was Arnie's 18th.
Gilbert, look at there.
Amy got a job offer to manage a bakery in Des Moines.
Is that them?
Yeah.
So they're in Iowa.
Becky!
We can go anywhere.
Becky's coming, huh, Gilbert?
She's coming.
Becky!
Looks like they stayed though.
Come on, Gilbert.
Oh, it's all the trucks, or all the things are coming through again.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, they got right to it. I mean, it's been like a year.
I was gonna say it's probably been a while, you know?
Maybe like, I don't know, whatever.
I can say from minor experience that situation, I've had an experience like that. Not like with the like not seeing a person for a long time. It's like
Right.
So sometimes that's just how it goes. Yeah.
That's what you guys are feeling.
Yeah.
All right, that was our reaction to What's Eating Gilbert Grape. If you liked what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this and various other movies, let's get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, or even farther ahead in the form of full-length reactions, or potentially become a Big Bite member where you can suggest one full-length reaction to a movie of your choice once per month. You can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. This was a really good movie, and it definitely kind of started to get more dramatic and take a wild turn as things kept going on. Obviously the title is What's Eating Gilbert Grape, and we kind of talked about it throughout the reaction of we're watching his character Gilbert kind of, he starts off in this really like responsible position where he's taking care of Arnie and kind of looking out for the mom and kind of going through a lot. And his older brother got away, and his dad committed suicide, and all these crazy things are going on. And he's just getting more and more like stressed out throughout the movie and kind of trying to explore what he wants. And we're seeing just a lot of these things kind of eat at him. And I think that was like obviously what the title was referring to. And then I really liked that because I think they made it really relatable in terms of, like we said it multiple times throughout the reaction, like you can understand the things he's going through. Maybe not meaning you've gone through them yourself, but we know what it's like to be stressed out and overwhelmed and feel like we're being consumed by our situations and our circumstances. And I love how the movie kind of shows Gilbert as this kind of nonchalant, but he's clearly wrestling with things on the inside. And they do a good job at kind of displaying that, like the dad ended up killing themselves, but the dad clearly was, based off of the description and the dialogue, was like kind of dead inside. Gilbert didn't have that dead inside demeanor. He had a like he was a silent man that was clearly processing a lot and going through a lot, and he still had that life within him, but it seemed like it was like corroding away, and he was trying to wrestle with that. And I thought that was really deep and dramatic, and I really like that because by the end of the movie, we see him kind of open up and get his stress out and all these kinds of things. And obviously the first way was not the best. I mean, it actually wasn't good at all. It was unjustified, but we see him snap, and then we see him feel guilty, and then kind of like let out his emotions on Becky, and her kind of get it out of him. And we get to see kind of like this weight lifted off of him afterwards. Which I thought was really cool to see, because it kind of goes to show that like you don't have to wrestle with everything yourself. But I also like that this movie did a good job at kind of showing how different people handle different forms of stress. Like obviously the mom was handling it in a very depressive way and consuming her sadness and feeling traumatized and letting herself go and that kind of thing. And Ellen clearly was going through what she was going through by, just getting really defensive and insecure and reactive. And obviously Gilbert was kind of just letting it eat at him and things like that. So I think the movie did a really good job at kind of showing how life can eat at you and what approaches can be good at getting it out and dealing with it and processing that emotion, and what choices could not be a good idea and not be good in terms of processing that kind of level of stress. And I really like the character of Arnie, because he's kind of this innocent character that doesn't let life eat at him, but he is a huge source of stress for Gilbert and for everybody else. And it's really interesting because it kind of goes to show that like you can't blame Arnie because of his like innocence and who he is, but it's also like I think that's where the frustration is like you're getting so stressed out by something you can't even direct your anger on, and
Right, yeah.
and it can become overwhelming and consuming, and we actually got to see him kind of get consumed by certain stresses as well, like getting overwhelmed by what happened with his mom, and you can see that there are moments where his dad gets brought up and he kind of gets overwhelmed and isn't really sure how to process it and kind of reacts in a specific way. I just thought, I mean, it was a really good drama in terms of kind of showing these different stresses on different kind of people and how it turned out. I enjoyed that. It really hits home. I mean, the acting in this movie was unbelievable. Like,
yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio, I mean, I don't fucking really every time I see him act in something, it's mind blowing. And he literally he is one of the most recognizable actors of all time. And every time he plays a character, you forget you're watching Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, you just think you're watching like somebody in the movie. And of course, Johnny Depp did a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, we got pretty jokey in the beginning, not knowing exactly what kind of topics this movie was going to cover. And once it got deeper, obviously we started to kind of switch gears a little bit. So have a little mercy on us there, because we did not know we were going to be getting into that level. Now, obviously we have different levels of seriousness and we adjusted accordingly, but really traumatic stuff throughout this movie. And they did a really good job at capturing kind of like this small town vibe and this idea of him like kind of being stuck in this town and wanting to get out, but also I don't know, just feeling like he needed an escape of some sort. But the set design was great. The setting was great. It really felt like a lived-in place. I enjoyed the movie, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts on it because I'm still kind of processing everything.
Yeah, I think one thing I like that you touched on is kind of getting to see you get to see what's eating Gilbert Grape, which is like, everything, right? All the stresses of life, and having this complete polar opposite that he has to manage to take care of, which is Arnie, where stresses maybe hit Arnie, but like they bring up the dead father and he's like, dad's dead, like it's a totally different vibe, and it's like stressing the mom out. It's very interesting seeing somebody that's not I'll say special needs, because obviously he has some sort of disability to some extent, right? They never announced really what it is, so I mean you could probably determine it, I guess, from like certain aspects of his behavior. But seeing how they process trauma, how they handle stressful situations, and again, not to like, I know I made the comparison. It's like almost like when he was trying to chase down Arnie to give him a bath, right? When you chase a dog immediately thinks that you're playing, and Arnie isn't grabbing the concept that like, no, I'm serious. So serious topics and stuff can kind of fly under the radar or over their heads because they're not able to grasp it necessarily. And seeing this build up for Gilbert, where it's, he's dealing with, again, he's the one managing Arnie. And it's like, if Arnie gets into trouble, he's the one that has to handle it. And then, okay, Arnie got in trouble. Well, now he's hearing it from his mother and his sisters. The one sister's super young and works at ice cream shop, so she doesn't really have responsibilities. And it's like, part of it is, I imagine there's, like you said, Gilbert in the very beginning, he said that, dad basically hung out to dry, found out dad killed himself. The brother left, what is just not there. So all these responsibilities that you could argue, especially in the setting that it's at, you could argue that the man of the house is handling a lot of responsibilities. But what happens when, the man of the house, your dad, passes away, your older brother leaves, and your younger brother that would be able to assist you isn't really capable of doing it, and your mother's incapacitated in a sense. a lot of it weighs on him, right? Making sure that everyone eats, you know, to some extent. Now, granted, I'm not taking anything away from the sisters. All the sisters all helped, obviously, with like the cooking and prepping, but anything that had to do with Arnie was on Gilbert, and that's already a lot. And I've mentioned it at one point in the reaction where I have a friend that has a brother in a similar situation, and he does so much to assist him, but it's also very, very for lack of magical, almost like to see those types of relationships, because you see who that person truly is. And my friend is Gilbert without the slapping part. Like he's
Right.
always for him, always with him, brings him everywhere, you know. And it's awesome to see. It's awesome to see when it's a type of that type of relationship. The mother character was super interesting. Obviously, well, I will say to some extent for me, it would seem that the death of the father, and it seems like they kind of touched on that at one point, is what caused her to get into like he basically like this sedated almost state where nothing, you know, you lose the love of your life like that. I mean, that breaks people.
Yeah.
That can cause you to have no care in the world for anything. And you know, getting to see her finally go up the stairs, go up to her bed, and it being, you know, on Arnie's or after Arnie's birthday. So what she wanted to see was him turn 18, getting to meet Gilbert's love, Becky. There was a lot that in the beginning it was like, how is this going to play out? How is this going to wrap up? And you kind of get satisfied in certain, just even with the tragedies that happened, like the mother dying, there were some satisfying pieces. Becky got to meet her. We saw her get active to an extent. She saw Arnie turn 18. Those were like three main points that got brought up in the film. They're like, are we going to see those? And so her passing, although tragic and sad, still there was a rewarding factor to it, because like, hey, she didn't just die on the couch not seeing Arnie turn 8. Like there's a universe where that could be totally different. So
Right.
I really enjoyed this. I think Johnny, we said that also in the beginning, first time I think I've ever seen Johnny in the most like, this is the most normal role I've ever seen him in.
Yeah.
Leo, I mean, Johnny and Leo, obviously very famous, very well-known actors. It's one of those situations Cam and I have talked about before. There's certain movies where you watch very famous actors and you're like, oh, that's Leo, that's Johnny. No, whole time that's Gilbert, that's Arnie. I was not looking at it as those two. And I would have to remind myself, like, I can't believe this is Leonardo DiCaprio
And
portraying this character.
Right.
And I gotta give James Jackson, I'll say it's giving a run for his money on his best performance, because that was truly, truly impressive. I know Cam and I being like, well, I was not expecting him to sound like that or be doing that, but it just shows, you know, the versatility of him. Obviously, love Johnny and Leo. Shout out to y'all. You guys are fantastic. And the rest of the cast was also fantastic too. John C. Reilly, you know, everyone in there was great. I think there was great supporting cast. I think the story did build up into this dramatic, even though it was outlandish in the beginning. And it just shows how stress and underlying stress and not being able to express what's going on and stuff that's eating away at you can eat away at you until the point where it's like you almost don't recognize yourself. I mean, we had Gilbert at one point say, "What if someone ever hurts you, Arnie? What do? You tell Gilbert, because Gilbert will handle it, because no one hurts Arnie." All the way to him actually hurting Arnie himself and not almost like breaking down, like I hit him. You just don't hurt him. You do not hurt him. So very well done film, very well written, great cast, obviously great writing, and had some pretty cinematography. Wasn't like the main focal point, but it had some pretty good shots in there as well with the sunsets and everything. But overall, the storytelling in this was absolutely fantastic.
All right. Well, with that being said, are you ready to get into the rating?
Let's do it.
Just so you guys know, we go from 0 to 10. We never give out zeros. We never give out 10s. Why? Because by giving out a 0, you're saying nothing could ever be worse than this movie. By giving out a 10, you're saying nothing could ever be better than this movie. That is our subjective opinion. We do give out decimal points like 9.9 and so on, if we so please. 5 is average, 6 is good, 7 is great, 8 is beyond that, 9 is top tier cinema. I'm gonna give this bad boy a 9. And I also want to say there's a couple things that it was kind of hitting me while you were talking. Some of the things you were saying kind of made me think of it. Other things kind of just popped in my head. So a couple of other things that I actually kind of really like about this movie. And, you know, if you've seen our other reactions and my reviews at the end, you could definitely say that some of the things I bring up might be a little too like maybe that's not what they intended, and I'm just connecting
Yeah,
dots
okay,
that don't
yeah.
exist. Sometimes I might be on the money, but one of the things that I kind of felt like what was interesting to see was that it almost felt like, to a certain extent, the the house was a metaphor or symbol for Gilbert's like stress or his mind, because you see as the movie goes on, the mom's weight is causing the foundations to break, like
Yeah.
they try to put some extra support under there.
Yeah.
When he loses it, he takes down the support. He lights it on fire at the end to kind of just like burn it all down and like kind of move forward without it. It just kind of felt like that pressure, that weight, that stress that was going onto the house.
I agree with that because I feel like Becky, you could say, was his support that kind of came in, like how they put the beams up. The stress
Right.
was weighing on him. Becky kind of came in, and she was like a support beam being applied.
Yep, exactly. And that's another thing, is that Becky was very carefree. She didn't seem to let life stress her out.
Yeah.
She seemed to be this kind of pivotal character that kind of introduced this kind of carefree attitude into Gilbert, or at least kind of showed him that kind of that you don't have to let everything consume you. Like, you don't have to be so concerned with so many things, and
Mhm.
kind of having him kind of break out from that, or at least kind of relieving him from a little bit of that all-consuming stress. So
Yeah.
I really that character. I thought the symbolism was really good. I thought the chemistry throughout this movie was very, very good. I kind of like I love the lessons throughout the movie and the themes of like guilt, the themes of trauma, the themes of death, the themes of responsibility, the themes of stress, the themes of relief and getting things off of your mind and things. I mean, there was just so many themes throughout this movie that were pretty prevalent and heavy. And I love the lesson of like, it's not let life consume you, that there are ways that can be damaging to you, damaging to others in terms of handling stress. Like, the way that Gilbert was doing it was bad because it resulted him to snap. The way that the dad was doing it was bad because he killed himself. The way that the brother was doing it was bad because he abandoned his family. The way the mom was doing it was bad because she in a sense destroyed her body.
Mhm.
uh and it just kind of highlights how stress can break you down and destroy your life, and what ways might not be good in terms of handling it, and how one could go about kind of taking that weight off their shoulders. So
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. I loved the happy ending. It was really nice to see. I mean, right before the happy ending, it got pretty sad, but I also like that I think this movie kind of intended for us to be treating. I really do think that this movie wanted us to view the mom as a joke in the beginning, because the main character views her as a joke. Gilbert's laughing at her, saying she's
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
and they have her like dip the car down. I think that they were trying to get us to kind of view her as a joke in a way that we did, and then kind of flip it on its head and kind of show us that, like, no, this isn't a joke. There is a lot of deeper things going on here, and how even Gilbert by the end of the movie was like, she's not going to be a joke, like that kind of thing. Like, even though he was one of the people making fun of her the most throughout the movie,
Yeah.
it just goes to show that I really liked the idea of the movie kind of showing that whether you see it or you don't see it, you don't know what someone is going through and
Mhm.
what's weighing on them. And you might view it as funny, but it there could be something really dark within them, or deep within them, that is causing a lot of pain, and you don't know that. And I really like that kind of thread throughout the movie as well. What I maybe don't like about the movie is probably well, first of all, yeah, the cinematography was great too. Lots of cool
Yeah.
shots of
Yeah.
the sunset and things like that. I thought the score was excellent because I barely noticed it, but I do know it was playing throughout. So I love that. I feel like maybe what I didn't like was I felt like I really like Becky's character, but I felt like they could have done more with her, like kind of I understood why Gilbert liked her, but I wasn't as like charmed by her, I guess, as like maybe I feel like I should have been.
Yeah, that's fair.
So maybe a little bit more charisma in that area. I felt like the mom of Becky was kind of just there in a lot of scenes. I felt like some acting in the extras was like a little blah. But I mean, I'm nitpicking when it comes to a lot of
Yeah,
that.
that's
But
fair. I think they're all fair.
I also felt like it was a couple lulls here and there, but the pacing overall was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Definitely a top tier cinema film for the lessons and the themes throughout it. Zay, where do you put it?
Yeah, I'm right with you at about a 9, maybe like a 9.15. Agree with your point of like, I agree with your point in the support aspects of it, where it's like, he's taking down all the supports when he finally loses it. Becky being a support for him in the film. I also will agree the character could have been a little bit more charming. There wasn't like that allure that he had to her wasn't like something I necessarily got. Not saying that there wasn't one. It's just I feel like they just didn't focus on it too much, so therefore it wasn't a focal point of it. Not saying it wasn't important for it. Obviously, there was underlying pieces to it because again, she's supporting Gilbert and kind of being that venting piece. And I thought it was interesting having Carver's wife be this, this relationship that he has with her, because again, it just shows you how important Becky was, because even having Carver's wife on the side like that, it's not giving him the support in the relationship that he's really looking for.
Well, she was very selfish,
She's selfish, and it's just like, and it's not like, again, he's not he can't not relate to her, but he can't vent his issues and all these things to her. Whereas Becky was like the girl for him to be able to like kind of he's going through it and he needed someone to be there, and show him like the brighter side of life because he's been going through so much. And I also agreed with your point on the mother, making her almost like a joke in the beginning. And it kind of, one, it makes you feel like a piece of shit. It really makes you feel like, looking back on, like, you're one of the townspeopeople at that point. Because once you learn about everything, like, oh, you're like, well, that's what the townspeople are doing. They just see her and they're like, they just see Bonnie and they're like, oh, like, look at her, she's so heavy and all this and da. So, I think it added like another layer to it and kind of put you more into the story, which played out very well. I agree. The score, although it didn't, again, some scores are like, whoa, like they're like so impressive. There's some scores that are impressive, some scores that are oppressive, and they're like way too much in your face. This was like a good balance. This needed a score behind it for sure, but these aren't epic fight scenes in a gladiator battle and shit like that. You just need something back there to just accentuate certain moments. And so I think the score was done very, very well. Again, cinematography was great. Fantastic acting and writing. Lulls here and there for sure. There's just a couple, nothing really too crazy, but overall, pace-wise, the story was moving. I was actually impressed. It was one of those movies where I looked up, I was like, how far are we? I'm like, I feel like we're pretty far. I was like, oh, wow, we still have some time left. And I wasn't mad at it. I was like, okay, cool. Because I want to see, where are we going with this? What are we doing with the mother? And seeing this family's relationship. It was cool too. We got to kind of see like, hey, this is where the one sister went. One sister's transferring schools. One sister got a job here. Like, it was a nice little wrap up. I wouldn't say I necessarily needed to see any more of the wrap up. Getting to kind of see Gilbert and Arnie go with Becky was great. But then also part of me was like, I would have loved to have seen just like maybe like, I don't know, like a short B-roll of them together, like maybe traveling, and how did it develop? Did Becky and Gilbert, did they end up marrying? And like, Arnie was just kind of like with them or whatever, however the story goes. Not necessarily needed, but if I'm yearning for more, I should say, then that's a good thing. So, so overall, I thought it was definitely top tier cinema. Fantastic performance by Leo. Johnny did great. but damn, Leo did numbers on this. This was insane and a fantastic watch.
All right. Well, with that being said, thank you guys again for being here. Thank you for the support. And speaking of fantastic watch, Zay, I know you have a Twitch.
Yes, guys, if you want to watch something fantastic, come on over to the Twitch. I play a whole bunch of games over there. I play games with Cameron on there, play games with my girlfriend. I also get the community involved and we play games as like a whole community in chat and everything. So always a great time. Hope to see y'all there. We can chit chat about possible future reactions as well, or reactions that we've already done if you want even more in-depth opinions on them, or, you know, talk about some of your favorite reactions from the channel, if so be it. And it's also another way for you guys to engage with us in a live setting outside of our YouTube live streams. Make sure you guys have our notifications on. We announce when we go live on YouTube. It's always a good time. Get a bunch of you in there. We get to vote on, you know, possible future reactions, and just get to chit chat. It's really cool getting to engage with you guys outside of the comment section and the YouTube videos. So make sure you guys have notifications on for the YouTube channel. Check out the Twitch, all that down below.
Yep, guys, keep an eye out for that. And maybe you'll see Zay eating grapes.
Never know.
With that being said, listen, everybody, don't climb a water tower. That's trespassing. We will see you on the next one, and